Hey guys, guitar students, I got a little work for you. So today we're going to be doing a couple little practices to make us a little quicker at changing our chords, and then we're also going to we're going to talk about why it's so important to practice at least 10 minutes a day. So the first thing I'm going to show you is this little practice. So I think I've talked to you, if you were in my class, about doing this, but if you're having trouble playing your changing your chords quickly, like let's say I'm playing a D chord, right, and I need to just switch to the A chord. A lot of what I see in the classes is this, we're playing, and then we'll stop, and everybody kind of looks at their fretboard and they, where's my A chord, which is my bass note, and then they get to it, and then it's time to switch again, and then we get this stop, and that's okay. But something you can do is just switching your chords without even playing. So you can just remove this hand, drop your pick somewhere, right? And just rest your arm on this guitar. And you're just going to switch chords. And see if you can just do it without even looking, right? So you can just close your eyes, say, I'm going to play an A, now I'm going to play a D, I'm going to play a G, right? So getting your body used to feeling where the chords are is really important. And the more comfortable your hand gets with playing them without looking, you don't have to have a visual cue. It's like, I don't know what it's like, but I was going to try and come up with some analogy, but that's not going to work. But just practice remembering with your hand. So close your eyes and play your chords. The first few times, just find a chord. Okay, like I'm going to play this X chord, play A. So I find my A chord, and then I can look and see, okay, I got my A chord right, except for I'm on the 3rd fret, and the A chord's on the 2nd fret. So, right, just correct yourself the first few times, and then once you get more comfortable and you start to recognize that you're doing things right, you can close your eyes and switch, and then just check. Just keep checking, did I get this chord right? What chord am I going to play? That kind of thing. So, the other thing I'm going to talk about is why it's important to practice 10 minutes a day. So I noticed that a lot of times the chords, that when you guys are playing the chords, they come out a little muted. So like that. That's not a full, loud, happy chord, right? So what an A chord should sound like is, right? Instead of this kind of muted sound. And what that comes from is your fingers are hurting. Your teachers can hear when your fingers are hurting, and we know it's because you haven't been practicing. Because what happens is, you'll see our fingers usually have calluses on them. I don't have big calluses. I don't practice enough. But a lot of your teachers, ask them to see their calluses on their fingers. They've worked really hard, and they've worked for a really long time to get them. So it's because they practice all the time. They play music all the time. But if you practice at least 10 minutes a day, you'll start to notice that these calluses will form, and they're good for you. So they're going to help you be able to hold your chords down without feeling pain. And you don't want to peel them off. We get a little habit of peeling them off, but don't. So those are a couple things for you guys to think about when you're playing. Yeah, just practice changing your chords and practice at least 10 minutes a day. And try and learn some songs that you want to learn. We have songs that we give you to learn, and we love those songs, but we sometimes know that you don't always love those songs. So find something that you like, and I bet you'll already know at least 1 or 2 chords from a song that you like. So you can always look it up, and I'm sure that the chords or the tablature is online, and you can just learn a song. So, good night.